So on the yin, your bong is low. On the yang, there's no bong. It's a like a gansao and a zhomsao. Okay. So you can get your son to work with you on this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. That's pretty good. Yeah, remember that's not a slapping hand, it's a chopping hand.
Read the
You look dressed though. This looks pretty good. It's very beachcomber kung fu-ish. Okay. All right. I don't go too much for the cosplay. You know, it's nice, but I'm not pretending to be a Chinese man. So, although I admit I like the Keiyang hanbok stuff, and I like the Japanese, you know, happa coats or whatever they call them. I suppose if I was going to do forms competition in a tournament or something, Chinese forms are called kagu. I might get a real pretty set of monk clothes, but I'm not going to do that.
So this, am I doing this correctly?
Yep.
It's just the.
That's the yang.
Oh, okay.
Now do the yin.
Yin is
Yes. Right. Good. Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice. So the yin is swallowing the energy as they come in. Yang is a little more aggressive.
Yeah.
How's your tea? Is that you still got some left?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Matt Greg's here.
Yeah, don't worry about me.
There you are, right there. That,
Right,
that
thanks.
one right there is for you.
Cheers.
Of course, I worry about you. How's your shoulder today?
Yeah.
You haven't messed it up yet. Is this thing on?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Maybe talk
Yeah,
about
so-
some martial arts history or Wing
Okay.
Chun principles or
Yeah.
say hi to everybody.
Most of this stuff comes from China. However, where did they get it? Did they steal it from the Scythians? Did they steal it from the, you know, Indo-Buddhists? Where did they get it? I don't know. Wing Chun itself, there's a lot of argument right now about the Wing Chun history. However, we know at the very least it goes back to the rebellion of the Ming against the Qing, right?
What time period is that?
What is that, 1600s, 1700s? Probably early 1700s? I'm not sure
I think it's the
exactly.
1600s.
Okay.
Yeah. Early 1600s.
Yeah.
So we're inside today because it's the monsoon season and I went down there and looked, it's flooded where we,
Is it really? Okay,
Where we
I
normally
don't
work
doubt
out.
it, yeah, they got a lot of
a little bit flooded,
rain,
our usual training ground, so
yeah.
we're inside today.
And we'll try not to knock stuff over. Okay, let's work through the basics, remember? Starting with Tan,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Real slow, with good form. What was I telling you this morning, Peter, about form and speed?
Yeah, if you go too quickly, it's easy to mess up your form, right? To lose control and discipline.
So practice slow, you can more accurately see where you're at, right? And as your body develops that habit and your proprioception develops so you know what is the right position, your the deterioration of your form will be less as you do it fast. If you do it kind of sloppy and slow and you do it fast, it's going to be fast and really sloppy. Okay, so we work on our form. Okay. Yeah, okay, where are you punching now? Okay, right here.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, other side. Right, good, good, good. Relax those shoulders. There you go. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm gonna try to elbow it. Again, if this is giving you trouble, use this punch on that right hand. Okay? It's okay.
All right.
Okay, and then the next one is? Right, okay, and as I was showing him earlier today, what's the difference between this and this one? It's the same form. Here's my tan.
Just rotated?
Just rotates, same basic angle, right? Now, as I turn, again, this is the center of my body, right? I'm punching here, your center, right?
Uh-huh.
But this is on my center, okay?
Ah, okay.
So, right now, try to even it out. It's real easy to dip one side, but try to keep it even. Need a little plumb thingy there. There you go. Okay. Other side. Other side. Yeah, you trouble raising that one. Is it easier for you to do a high ton?
I don't know. Structurally, might be this.
Okay, you're raising your shoulder. Now try not to raise your shoulder. This is okay too. I don't think it's as
I
structurally
think
as
that's harder
sound.
for me. 'Cause
Okay,
the
all
elbow
right,
has
do
to
this
be-
then. Yeah. Right here. Right, right. Now, another thing I mentioned earlier to you guys is there's basically two ways to do this, different energies, right? If I go like this is more yang, right? Boom. Okay? This is more yang because I'm using this against this attack. But I can also be yin with it. And as he's punching, punch, give some force. Yeah, I'm bringing it in like this.
Uh-huh.
Okay? This is a little more yin. You can do it either way. Okay?
Okay.
All right, and then back to the middle.
And then
You're absorbing this time. Swallow. Yeah, swallow. Yeah. Right. Okay. And then low. Yeah. Low. Right. Good, good, good. Loosen up a little bit. Yeah. This is weirdly relaxed when you punch, right? Try not even to tighten up your fist. You can tighten your fist right at the end if you want, but it'll naturally tighten up as it compresses, okay? You just have to focus on keeping your wrist from twisting, okay? But you can keep it quite relaxed. Okay, I'm just gonna pop you slightly there. See? It's relaxed, right? Okay. It'll be faster and more energy. When you tighten up your muscles, it's gonna dissipate this kind of energy production. Right?
okay, so there's the
Yeah.
yawn.
Yep.
Yawn. And
High. Yep. Middle. Swallow. Swallow. Yeah. Now do it again. Swallow. Okay. Yeah, this is still on your center basically. Doesn't need to go up too far, right?
Right.
Right. Now you can bring this out a little bit too. There you go.
that's right.
Okay. There you go. Okay. That's pretty good.
And then
And then low is just you're chopping to the side. Yeah. So it's like this. Okay? Yeah, that's good, 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 good. Okay, other side. Good, good. That's right, good. Okay, how are you doing? Okay, good. And then?
there's pox.
No, first is boom, boom, boom.
Oh yeah, so
You gotta practice that chain punch. Yeah. Now the chain punch, once the guy, once the guy is somewhat destabilized, then you're rushing in, boom, 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 right? Okay? Good, okay, and then the next one is pucks.
Pucks. So that's,
First one is middle puck,
oh, puck,
punch.
puck, punch.
Yeah.
And keep
And
this
it's
heavy
just-
move.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Okay, and it's just hit in, right?
Yeah.
Hit in, like that. It's very, yeah, that's good. It's very young. Right, good, good, good. Okay,
So punch, punch, punch,
no, don't, do that at the end, the very last one, okay?
punch.
This is just
So
practice.
form back to slow
Yeah.
form. Punch.
Yep,
Punch.
yep,
And then this one.
yes,
This
yeah,
one.
and you can do it view.
Okay.
Do the other side.
Oh, this is view.
Yeah.
View.
Right, good, good, good,
And then
right, right.
that's
Really just-
three.
Really just
and
kind of
then
a gum, yeah.
gum.
Yeah, that's pretty good, okay.
This supposed to be sideways?
Yeah,
Sideways?
Yeah.
Sideways?
okay, and then 3 punches. Boom, 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 yeah. And when you practice those punches, for practice, try to really slide over your own arms. You're bringing this one back up, right in the center of your body, right over the top. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? All right. When you get in a real fight, you probably won't do that. There'll be some separation, but it's a good practice.
Okay, next is, jump?
What's that?
Oh, boom.
Boom. Start with middle bone.
Okay, so 1, 2,
Lock,
lock,
punch.
punch.
Right? Middle
Boom,
bone, lock,
lock,
punch.
punch.
Okay? High bone.
Boom,
Not. High bone? No. Right. Middle bone again? Right.
fox out.
Yeah.
Fox out.
Okay, and then low. The chop. Low palm. Yeah. It's think of it as a, like, okay. Okay, here, right? Now I'm just using this chop, and this hand is coming back, and boom, right in here.
Chop.
Yeah, so this is boom, chop, bang.
Alright.
Okay? Bang, yeah. Yeah, you don't have to turn back. Yeah, here, try it, try it. No, little on the other side. Chop. Right. So you only need 1 turn. Right. Okay?
Alright.
And then, boom, boom, boom. Good. Like I was telling him, you can do this in the number 2 stance, right? You can do it without movement, you can do it with the rotation, right and left, right?
Yeah.
And on your own later, you can practice it with the drive in, right? And you can practice it with the flanking move, drive in.
I just thought maybe it's better for the viewers if like you're a little bit back this way, just I angle a little bit this way so they get kind of 2 angles. Okay, so I'm gonna do it like 45 degrees this way,
Okay.
is that cool?
All right,
So after bong is
after bone is what?
jump?
Jump.
Jut,
Jut.
Okay.
So
okay, middle jut,
Oh.
punch,
punch.
Yeah. middle jut, punch, do it again. Do it again, there you go, yeah. Your jut is right in here. And look, if it's not right here, it can be here too. Right? Okay. Right. 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 Okay, and then high jut with a view. Yeah. Right.
And then the middle one again is jut, grab, punch.
It's just jut punch.
That was the first one.
Jut punch. What's the middle one?
Jut and grab.
Oh, no, it's this one. Here, jut, here,
Oh, that's, oh,
right? Okay, I think we forgot that one earlier. Right,
Okay, I think I need to go,
yeah,
so jut, grab,
right. It's jut,
jut,
reverse jut,
reverse jut.
okay? Yeah, this comes underneath. Right. Right. Okay, and then the low one. Right. And it's just, this is kind of like a gum, except gum is pressing down, right? This one has got a little hook down, okay?
hooking inward.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, and then boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Slow with good form. Right, okay. Next one is
Jump.
jump. Right. Yeah, you just do it again now. Right, and boom, yeah, you're cutting across and punch. Yeah, okay.
High.
And then high is across the body. So like this, remember? Cross, okay? And then we snake.
And then he
in
goes
here.
into the head twist.
Right. Okay, another way you can do it too is cross body and then just here, boom. Sorry. Okay,
Is that contouring?
yeah. Here, this is the contour.
Right.
Okay,
But the form that we've been practicing is like snake.
yeah. Right, okay. Cross body, snake. Right. Right. Okay, and then remember, both thumbs are pointed down. Yeah. Right, yeah, okay, and then back to the next one is,
Middle again, right? Oh, it's this one, and then
right, lop. Jump,
lop.
lop, punch, yeah, jump, lop, punch, yeah. Right. So, punch. And again, when you punch, try to go right over the bridge, boom, right?
I always get confused. Lop is not down. Lop is a pull. It's a
Lop, yeah, means like it's like a pull. Now, some people do a lop without using the thumb. There are advantages and disadvantages to this, okay? Some people use a lop with the thumb. And again, there are advantages and disadvantages. Disadvantages, it's easier to mess up your thumb. He has an easier time messing up your thumb, okay? It's not as, it's a little more difficult to let go of this too, okay? But either way is okay, depending on how it works. Now you can lop, it's gonna be down, it can be just a little jerk like this, or it can be boom, all the way to the hip.
What's
Okay?
the word for the one that is downward?
That's lop,
Both are lop?
yeah, is it?
I thought there were two different words
No,
for.
this is a lop, you're thinking of this one?
Well, that's non.
Right.
Lop is either way, down, in or down. Oh, okay.
It's just a jerk to get him off balance, and it also increases your force. If I'm pulling him in, I'm accelerating his body into my attack. Right. Okay,
And then low.
straight down, just like in the form here. Yeah, just one. Right. Okay, and then boom, boom, boom. Slow punch, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Next is mantis.
Yeah,
So that starts off
fiddle.
Punch.
middle, make sure your elbow's in, just like when we do chisaw, your elbow's in, okay? It's here, flick,
Oh, middle is flick.
flick, flick, high, non, okay?
High is,
Right.
and middle again is,
Oh, what is middle again? Do I forget? We did this earlier,
I think
what was it?
I think it's the chop, isn't it?
Okay, this is high, this is middle, and then low. And then boom, boom, boom. Yeah, okay. You can reverse those two if you want. You can do a high one with the turn. You can do a middle one with the, you do a high with this. It doesn't really matter. Just work them in there. Okay, what's next?
What's
Yeah.
it called again?
I don't know.
Kontao?
I think so. Guantao, I think.
Kontao.
Right,
And
right. And so what's this called?
Pompai.
Pompai. Can be a push or it can be a strike.
So the first one is Pompai.
Okay. Next one is Lan. Yeah. Yeah, keep this arm up though. There you go. Like this. See? Now, there you go. Right. Yeah. See, that helps you keep the pressure on. Like, I don't want to mess up your, but I'm right here. See?
Yeah.
So he moves. I just move with him. I don't have to use a lot of force, but I know where his body is. Okay? All right.
So
Any others there?
Pompai, oh, there's
And,
Fox out.
Gotta do the,
Bicep destruction.
Yeah.
So
Which hand grabs
um,
your top
this is a
contact?
ride and
Right.
contour.
Do it again.
okay, so from back.
No, no, no. Here you are. Here.
Okay,
Now which hand grabs?
it's the,
Right. It's there. Right. So punch. Okay. Here. Here. Right. Right. Okay. There's one more for this.
The Fox out.
You can do that. We can do it with both this one and this one. But remember
I
the
thought we
double?
did. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so it's, and then,
Right. So you're hitting in here. And kicking on the opposite leg. Yeah. Right. Okay, now do this one. Swallow. There you go. Don't have to go so far. Right? This is good. These are still center of your body. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. You don't have to go so far. There you go. Yeah.
so this is Yan, and this is Yin.
That's the end.
So, Yin,
Then
and then what's the first one in Yin? I forget.
you can do Pompai first if you want. Same basic idea, okay? Right? You can do limb destruction, only this time the underhand grabs. Okay? Okay, and you can do Patao here.
Okay, so, yeah. So,
Right.
and then,
This way. Do it again. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Try to bring it in. Yeah. Now he was just doing another stuck.
Which one?
He's doing this.
Oh, second hand?
Right. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, and like I was telling you earlier, yes, you can add on the second, third, fourth hand, use your imagination, right? Play with it a little bit, turn it into kind of like dance or whatever, jazz. So you get used, and you don't have to do it fast, do it slow, but use your imagination so your body gets used to moving through these different positions, right? These are all the basic positions for the most part. Most of them, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the footwork, right? Remember, you can start this whole exercise, run through those without moving, and then do the shifting. You can do shift 50-50, you can do shift, 30-70, right? You can practice both of those, right? Then you do the drive in, turn, step up, drive in. Okay? Then the fourth one, step out, come back, drive in. You can practice all of those with these basic forms, right? And that'll give you most of the stuff. And remember, almost all of the steps can also be kicks. So, you can practice it like, okay, so I'm gonna do the tan. I'm coming on the horizontal line, driving in, tan-da. Now I'm gonna do a kick. Boom. Or I could do it like this, see? Step, do tan-da, and kick, and drive in. If I'm doing the drive in like this, it can be kick, drive in, right? So you can practice all of those. Yeah, right? Don't lift your heel. For right now, don't lift your heel. No.
Don't lift your heel when?
Anytime.
What about the kick?
Well, you have to. But don't do this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't do this. It's later you can do it, but for right now, let's work on Wing Chun basics, and they tend to do flat-footed for various reasons. It's the basic way of producing power. Later on, it probably doesn't matter as much. But when you get out there on the street, look, we're on that incline out there, you start lifting up your back foot like that, you're gonna lose balance. You wanna stay in contact with the ground. If you're not in a cage or on a nice smooth surface like this, you wanna stay on your feet, right? You don't wanna trip and go to the ground, because those BJJ guys will laugh at you, because they tear you up. Okay. Okay, let's work on that punch. Let's work on the punch.
Just gonna take a quick moment here.
Punch. Okay, hold this. Okay, get in a nice stable stance. No, it's not stable, because,
Okay, so
no.
if you're enjoying this, and you're in the Seoul metropolitan
There you go,
area,
that's a little better. Right.
I put the
Could you
channel
look in, like in the upper area?
You can
in
aim
the
wherever you
title
want,
of this
but-
live
but-
stream. It's yugawingchunkenpo.
So,
Please, please subscribe to Zane's channel.
Oh, you did that thing.
Yeah.
Zane is the teacher. His channel is brand new,
Okay.
and
Here's okay. Now I'm wearing socks, so I can scoot back. Okay. Okay, that's front hand, now do back hand.
Jimmy D, yeah, I've got a shoulder issue myself. My right shoulder is basically
Into
effed,
the center now.
so I've got to be real careful doing this.
Other side.
Hopefully I don't need a
Better,
replacement.
better. Good.
But yeah, please subscribe to Zane's channel, it helps.
Okay.
And we're going to be trying to add more content, of course. Trying to get him set up to live stream to his
Now,
channel.
you-
And thanks for watching. Hit over 200 at the
Um,
same time, yeah.
you can, okay, he had some medical issues this week with his tummy, so keep it above the solar plexus.
Oh, okay, nothing serious, I hope?
Front hand and back hand.
What, just normal punches?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you can do turns if you want, doesn't matter. Just want you to get a feel, yeah. Keep it relaxed. It doesn't mean soft, it just means relaxed.
Good.
Okay. Freeze, freeze, freeze. Yeah, keep the elbow down. Okay. Okay.
I hit with these three, but I should be hitting with, these three?
With your left hand,
So I should be hitting with,
bottom
these,
three
the
knuckles.
bottom three knuckles. Relaxed, elbow in. And I should be looking at him the whole time. Am I rotating too much?
Nope. Okay, let him punch you.
My turn.
You might want to drop 1 foot back. Okay, get in a number 2 stance. Now do the rotations, yeah. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, try not to snap your hand back though, unless you're gonna do it for a specific reason. So punch, stays here. Why? Because boom, okay, now I might want to go, so this is my closest weapon, right? So boom, right here.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
All right.
Okay, do rotation. There you go. Elbow in. Yeah, don't dip down though.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, work on this rotation with your feet. And it's not just your feet, it's your hips, yeah?
Mhm. Yeah.
So your hips and your feet are moving at the same time right now,
Mhm.
okay? Later on, you can, for different kinds of energy production, you can switch that up a little bit. But for right now, your feet and your hips are moving together,
Okay.
okay? You can think of turning on this spot right here,
Okay.
okay? Yeah, yeah. Okay, try a couple more. Good. Yeah, good. That was good. See?
Okay.
Yeah. Right. You feel comfortable with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Comfortable.
All right. Let's see. Can you try backhand? Let's do backhands now from this position, okay? And you're right here, and just go backhand, getting right in here, like that. Just snap up.
With the forward hand or the?
So watch, yes, with your forward hand. So you're right here, you just bang right in here, like that. Yeah, good. Yep. You can do it with closed hand, open hand, I don't care. If you do it with the open hand, you're hitting with the back hand, right? Okay. Yeah,
So,
yep. Backhand, kind of like a whip. This is not a spear. Yeah. Okay. Now, normally you wouldn't do this to the body, you do it to the head, right? Look at that. Okay. Let's,
So that's more of like a discombobulator.
yeah, you want to try that? Yeah, it's setting up your second, whatever it is. So I go high, boom, here, and now I'm going to go low, boom. Okay. Try the front hand. Yeah, just use that, yeah. Right. This is Muhammad Ali's jab. He did backhand jabs.
Right.
Yeah, good. The 1 foot back so you have a little more resistance, a little more. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you lift and you're floating on your back foot though. There you go. Good. Okay, let's try a heel palm. So just right here. Like that. Okay, here. Boom. Shift in. Boom. Okay. Front hand. Yeah, good. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not counting. How many is that? Okay, switch. You lift them, you float your feet again. Now. Yeah. Okay. Now you can think of that as right as a strike, but that can also be your pock, right? Basically the same thing. Right. Okay, let's see. You want to try Phoenix Eye Fist? Okay, let's see how it feels. Rear or front, I don't care.
Is it regular punch?
Phoenix Eye.
I know, but rest of the arm is just regular.
Yeah, right.
So, what's the best structure for that? Because I don't know.
Okay.
This feels weak to me when I.
There's this structure here where your thumb goes here, and so the finger goes over kind of like this and holds that thumb. This, I don't do it that way because it's not the way my hands go. Like this, so this is pushing down on here, see?
Like this?
Yeah. Okay, or you can do it like this. I prefer this way.
I prefer this way, it feels better.
The reason I prefer this way is because when you do it like this, which is the classical way of doing it, this is weak.
It feels weak, yeah.
So I prefer this way. So you're pushing down with your thumb here. No?
It's called Phoenix Eye Fist.
No.
If you ever saw it, there's a movie called The Presidio where Robert Duvall beats up a guy in a bar with his thumb. I think it's the same idea.
Okay, you can also do it this way. Use your middle finger here, close, like this. See? You can do it that way too.
Also middle knuckle.
Yeah.
But I think this is
Yeah.
good. So it's not like you're just poking, right?
Yeah, it's a poke, and it's surprisingly, whoops.
Yeah.
Can you feel it?
Yeah, I can feel it.
And, there are places where, these points on the body, right here, for example.
Yep.
Okay?
Yeah.
You hit that, that's gonna numb his arm. Right?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah.
I can feel the knuckle.
Okay, yeah.
Is it meant to be like a quick thing, or should I?
You can quick this one, yeah, that's all right. This way is fine, this way is fine, this way is fine. Whipping it is fine.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, now this is a good one to use for uppercut too. So you're in here, right in here, right under the jaw here. Okay, good. Enough?
Well,
Okay,
whatever you say.
let's do, you guys got sweat all over this. Okay, let's do, let's practice this one. Here. Okay, so we're here, like this, we're gonna do pakta. Okay, so I'm gonna pak here. Okay, and he can block. Other hand. That's fine, yeah,
Mhm.
okay. Just practice that one. So here, okay, same time. For right now, try to get the, not too much, because I don't want you guys knocking each other across the room, but enough where he can feel it.
Mhm.
Okay? Try not to hit him, but get good distance and look where your feet are too. This is best, right here.
Mhm.
Okay? All right. Practice that. You don't have to do it real fast at first. Work on the distancing and shit like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You want him?
Do the block. Still put it up there, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you be careful now, like, okay. You do to me.
So,
Right, okay. Now, in real life, I don't want to push too far out, because
Running.
this leads to a lop, or he can bend over, right? Or he can do view, because I've extended my energy too far out that way, right? So just right here, stop it. He's not hitting you. The arm is relatively relaxed, but it's the structure that's keeping that from hitting you, okay? Okay. So practice from here. Bang, and his hand is already here. Lock, okay, try.
Is this from normal stance or?
Why don't you do it this, yeah, that would like Sanchin stance, yeah.
Go super slow for form
Sure.
first. Is that
Yeah.
okay?
Yep. Right, okay,
Stop there.
yeah. Try it again. Oh, let Peter go, you can go back and forth.
okay. So,
Right, okay. If you're gonna step forward on this one, step forward with the forward foot.
okay.
So if that's your forward foot, step forward with that one.
Oh, right.
That's okay.
Mhm.
Right. Okay.
Mhm. Let's see.
Right. Try to do it instead of count of two, count of one.
Mhm.
Right. Try to keep your thumb in.
Okay.
Mexican standoff. Okay, you go on this one. Do the puck. Yeah. Slow down. Let's still work on the form. Right. Okay, now Peter's turn. That's right. Okay. Peter, this is what I'm hearing. Don't want to hear that. 1, 2. No. 1.
Oh, all right. We'll try it again.
The second smack you heard was me.
Okay. Okay. Keep this hand up. This is your blocking hand. Okay.
We're taking turns.
Yes, you're taking turns. Peter's turn now. Peter's turn. Block it up here. His punch is gonna come across here, right? Right?
No,
Is that how you're doing it?
I'm doing it like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you want it up here, the block.
Mhm.
Okay. Do it again, Peter. That's better. Yes. Right. Okay. Now let's do it this way. The next one, I come in, boom, he blocks. Okay. Now let's just try this one. From this hand right here, just lop it over the top like this and do it. That's all. Okay. So watch again. Boom. Okay. The energy is going this way, so I'm just gonna lop here and
Okay.
Do it slow first. Right.
So did I go first that time or did you?
You did the Fatsao, so this time you're doing the pocket. No?
Who does the fox out?
Okay, you do the pocket.
It's 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah,
So
you do the pocket.
Mhm.
Pock. Yes.
no, you fox out. Lob fox out.
No. Other side. Okay, see where his hand is?
Yeah.
It's crossed now. Now I can do different things. I can just come across with the ton
Mhm.
right here.
Mhm.
Okay, or I could lop this right here,
Oh,
right?
okay, yeah.
Or I can come here,
Mhm.
right? So you can experiment with those, but feel where his energy is, right? You could also do this, watch, okay? Here, okay, I could do inside pock right here.
Mhm.
If I'm not so crossed over.
It depends on where his energy is. If he's stuck in the middle, I would do inside pock.
Mhm.
You try not to force any of these.
Mhm.
Do
Okay,
kind of
so
slow,
I'm gonna go slow, soft, and
beautiful. Slow, soft, and beautiful.
I'm gonna try to calibrate my energy
Okay.
to invite you.
Okay.
All right. So here I come. And all right, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay,
Would that be
that's
right?
fine, yeah.
Well, he didn't cross over this way too much. So.
Okay, that's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Now, okay, now you're starting this time. Now I crossed over quite a bit, so
So then,
yeah,
Yeah.
that seemed legit.
Okay, so you drop this down a little bit and this comes over as much as you can get it. I'm an old man, my shoulder's a little stiff, but if you can, yeah, that's right.
okay. That's good.
My turn.
Fine. Well, look at your stance though. Yeah, try to keep above your legs. Yeah. Possible. Do it again. Same thing. Do it again. Okay. His energy is going way over there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's right. Okay. Okay, it's way here. This is a good time for a lop.
Yeah, okay. Let's see.
Yeah. And the lop too
Mhm.
depends on where his hand is, right?
Mhm.
So here I have to lop underneath. If it's sticking further out, I can lop over the top.
Mhm.
Okay? But it was kind of like this, so I've got to go under.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, my turn.
Do a view with your left hand. There you go. Now you can lop
I can lop.
with this hand. Yeah.
Mhm. So this is,
Why don't you try this one? Do the pocket in here now. And drive straight in. Yeah, that's good.
okay,
I'll try that one again.
sure.
Right. Good. You came up on your rear heel too, though.
Okay.
Okay. You're floating.
Mhm.
What do I mean by that? Your lower body and your upper body are separating. Okay, and you're like this. You're off balance. Try to get 50-50 for right now. Even when you're going in, try to keep that 50-50. Okay?
Your turn. Where's my energy on that one?
It's kind of a bit forward, I thought.
A little bit forward,
Yeah,
not across,
yeah,
not across.
Uh-huh.
It was kind of in the middle,
yeah,
right?
in the middle.
I'm gonna try it again.
Okay. So then,
It's possible. Why don't you switch hands now? There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna start slow.
Okay, now this is more probable on, if you're doing like a boxer or somebody who's got a left lead, right? You're gonna end up like this.
Okay, now. Not under. He's crossed. Like that.
Yeah, if you're not too cramped, that's okay.
But what else? Can I do it one more
Same
time?
things as on the other side.
Look where he is. He's up by his shoulder.
Okay. That's
Uh-huh.
fine.
Okay, your turn.
okay, so,
Yep. Yep. Yeah, you don't have to pull on. Save you time. You just go straight in. You're right here, so just go like this. Boom, faster
Uh-huh.
than moving him, right?
yeah, okay.
One more time.
Then,
Yep.
So,
oh, yeah, that's right.
try.
Driving forward, okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Try to do 50-50.
Yeah.
So, look, you don't have to lean forward, scoot forward.
Mhm.
Remember, you can just do it like this, shoot, step, right?
Mhm.
Do it again.
Okay.
We're in a kind of different place now, but
Yeah.
you can still do it. Yeah, scoop. Yeah, that's a bit more.
Okay. Okay.
I'm still, I did the same thing now. Sorry if I whacked you.
Right, keep it going, yeah. Slide in with your front foot,
Yeah,
slide
yeah,
in.
yeah.
Keep your hips even.
Mhm, okay.
That's better.
Okay.
Mhm. You're up on you're raising your heel.
But I pocked under my punch. Is that okay? Over, pock under.
It's possible. It's dangerous because when you pock under, okay, I can just hear. So you're in a gum, right? So you just got to be fast. If you're fast, you can pull it off, I guess.
Mhm.
Okay, well, he's a little bit. So what if he's like a little bit crossed? Could I
Yep.
Mhm.
gum?
Well, it's just really a kind of a pock, but yeah.
Oh, gum is down.
Yeah.
All right. Turn.
Oops,
It's okay. You still got in.
okay. Then,
Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, better. Your footwork's better. Good. Okay. You're in real close there, you might wanna use your knees rather than your feet, unless you're, you know, if you're over here, yeah, I got a little more reach here, or you can do you don't need to bring it up, right? Just, but you're in real close, so you can just use your knees, probably easier. Okay. Do this. Right. Right. Okay, go back, do that again, real slow. Okay, now, if he doesn't have a firm grip on this, you can turn this up into a ton and fuck. Boom, yeah. Okay. So this is what a lot of these Wing Chun guys like to do, is practice how many counters and shit they can do, right? So you're gonna do a circle hand, running hand, blah, blah, right? He's gonna do this, blah. And you just keep going, right? The object in Wing Chun is to stay one step ahead. As long as you're one step ahead, he's confused and can't hit back much, right? Yeah. So it gets fun, once you get kind of proficient at these, you can run for a few hands, right? Yeah. In real life, you're probably not gonna have to do that.
Yeah.
But it's good practice for your nervous system and your everything else, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, let's just practice this one here. You're gonna do a left jab, okay? Just practice this. Bong with the U hand. Just practice that, okay? Yeah. Okay, just practice that. Take turns. Yeah. Okay, your turn, punch.
Okay, left.
Switch your lead. Do bong with the other hand.
So, dragon.
There you go. Okay.
We're both punching.
Okay, yeah,
We're
so,
both jabbing with left.
yeah, jab with the left and bong with the,
Right-handed guys jab left, right?
yeah,
So he's jabbing left, I'm
yeah,
pulling right?
Yeah.
Pull?
right.
Alright.
For you, for the defender, it doesn't matter if your front foot or your back foot is, or if your left or right is front foot, doesn't matter. So I can do it like this, or I can do it like this, right?
Alright.
There you go, that's good. Which is your bone? It's your bone? Okay, you're having trouble with there, right?
Yeah, shoulder.
Yeah, okay.
I can't help but raise it.
All right, do it with the other one, forget that side then. Do the left bone. Do a left bone against his right punch.
Left bone.
Your right punch.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so you here, watch. Right here. So this is taken just a little bit offline. Come in here, boom, see? It's a little bit offline, this hand's back here. Okay, do it again. Right here. Okay. Yeah, let's start up here.
Let me jabbing left.
He can do it either way.
I'm doing.
You're doing that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Shoot for the middle. Shoot for right about here.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. Yeah, that's a better position, that one. Yeah, because see, you can lock there easier, right? Yeah, you can go up, you can go down. So here, you can go up, you can go down. Practice both of them. Yep. Yeah. Don't lean, don't come up off your back foot.
Okay,
Okay.
all right. One more time.
Okay. Get a little closer now. So here.
How about that?
Yeah, you can do that. Don't hurt his thing for right now, but yeah.
Should I punch for a little bit? So-
Okay, yes.
So,
Do this punch, right? So you don't hurt yourself.
jab,
Yeah, pretty good. Do it again. Yeah, now don't 1, 2, do it 1. This is one movement here. One movement.
All right.
Yeah, better. Okay, he's kind of tall, so it's gonna be harder for you to go over, right?
Yeah,
So you aim for down here,
okay.
right? So if you're coming on the inside, whip it.
Okay.
Whip it good. Yeah. Yeah.
oh,
Sorry.
that's all right.
The learning experience.
Oh, that was good.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Okay, I want you to try a straight palm now. So he's here, okay, and the turn here and it right here, straight palm right in here.
Okay.
Slow.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Now, yeah. It's not a slap this time. It's a push in. It's like a hit, only with a straight palm here. Yeah. Slap a little harder now. Yeah, good. Okay, Matt's turn.
So we got to do with the right or the
Either one.
difference? Okay.
Okay, second hand. Okay.
Mhm.
What? Oh,
Yeah, I know, I
That's
was
a
aware of
habit.
it.
it's a habit. Okay. Okay. Now you can try this one too. You're doing it with the left hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here. You can do the drag too, like this. Turn, drag.
Oh, yeah.
Now, when you drag it, be careful, okay? But this is the idea. You're dropping your body, right? Dropping your body.
Yeah.
Okay. Like a motorcycle. There you go.
You okay?
Yeah, do a good bone first though.
Is that good bone?
It's a little bit collapsed.
A little bit collapsed. Yeah.
Okay, try this. Whip with the phoenix eye. Whip and then twist and then down. Okay?
Okay.
Real slow, good form. Whip. Yes, now grab. There you go. Yeah. Your turn?
Okay, so
Whip. Yeah, now? Yeah, it's good. Now you don't have to, okay, you're here, boom, right here, right? Bang, and then I'm just right here, this twist this way, turning his elbow up.
mhm.
If I'm really mean, I can just go whack, like that, right? And that's gonna pop his elbow. But I'm nice.
Mhm.
So I'm just gonna drop my weight, and as I do, my hand just comes down like a ton. Okay?
Mhm.
Okay? You're dropping into this horse.
Mhm.
The horse stance, in most lineages, it's not, you don't get it till the pole,
Mhm.
but yeah, whip. Yeah, there you go. you're not pushing him down, you're dropping your body down.
Okay.
Drop your body. There you go. Is that better?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, once more. Let him do it again. Whip. Yeah, good. Okay. Sorry.
No, that's all right.
While you're down there, you should praise the Lord. On your knees.
Always.
Okay.
Actually, I need just 30 seconds
Okay.
because I landed on my.
All right, you guys want to take a break? Sure. You can have some tea.
Oh yeah, I could use a bit of tea. Check on the strip. Yeah, we have tea. In the old days, he would have been sitting in a corner smoking a cigarette,
Yep. Spitting on the floor.
spitting on the floor, rubbing liniment on his hands. Let me see here. Okay, everyone, thanks for watching. On the left in the orange shirt is our teacher, Zane, a lifelong
It's not too boring, I hope.
martial arts practitioner. We live in Seoul, South Korea. We've both been here a long time. We can deal with Korean language.
We'll practice that one.
Um, If you're interested in coming out, working out with us,
See?
um,
I turned.
please visit Zane's channel, yugawingchunkenpo,
Grab,
on YouTube,
kick.
and subscribe. And the email is yugawingchunkenpo@gmail.com.
We're gonna do the view first.
Practical martial arts for
View.
anybody.
Okay. And then it comes here.
And
There you go. That's right.
yeah, again, thank you for watching. I can't really keep up with the comments right now.
Right. You? Okay, I'm turned this way.
I can hardly even see the screen,
Now I'm
but
turning back this way.
thank you for watching. And
Okay.
again, please visit the channel and subscribe.
Oops, sorry.
If you're in the area and you'd like to join in the
Turn back.
workout,
There you go. Now kick that back.
you can just write an inquiry to yugawingchunkenpo@gmail.com. Thank you.
Right.
Very, very active chat.
Is it?
Yeah.
They say mean
Very
things.
just-
Don't say
who
mean
knows?
things.
Who knows, man?
There you go. Right. Good.
All right, now here I come with a baseball bat.
Yeah, no thanks.
Were you going to use this
You
today?
can refine it a little bit by hitting the pressure points. Okay, so maybe right in here, right in here somewhere, right in here. There you go. Oh, you don't have to pull it down like this. Just pull it in towards your hip.
Okay.
Here, towards the hip. Boom. That's better. Okay, now let's get this kick, toes turned this way. You're kicking with this part of your foot.
Yeah.
So like this, boom, or here, boom. Right. Good. Good, other side. Right. There you go. Right. Okay. Less of this, more of this.
Okay.
Better. Yeah. You're still kind of going like this. Like that.
So the second way is this way?
Yeah. Yeah, you can do it with that. Did you get your break?
Yeah, where do you want me to just punch?
Yeah, punch, view. Okay. So turn with the view.
All right.
Ooh, hand up. Then I'm turning here. Grab. And it's a turn coming towards my hip. Kick. You can kick the other leg too if you want, but this is closer, right?
The attack is just like a haymaker?
It's a straight.
Straight punch? Okay, so,
Yeah. Right.
correct so far?
Yep. Now kick with your right foot. There you go. Right. Okay. This little swing, I mean, it's okay, but put that little chunk on the end of it, a little on the end, okay?
Mhm.
Not too hard, but so I can see it's there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oops, no. Then,
Fine. Yeah. Okay. Try this now. Okay, this is, let's do this side. You're gonna do a jab, okay? Jab. Okay? Let's do the one pak biji, okay? Top on the head, you want, put right in here. The idea is to get him in the eyes, but we don't wanna do that here for practice, right? So you can do it on the outside, you can do a split, I don't care. But here, okay? Second hand, you can do that's a little complicated. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's just do a lop from here. So here, boom, and then from here, let's do a lop with the
Okay.
should we get the goggles?
with the rear.
These goggles?
You can if you want. Hang on.
Okay.
Good, good. I think they're in here somewhere. Maybe not. Where did it go? No. Hang on, I know I got them here somewhere. Okay.
yugawingchunkenpo@gmail.com. Seoul metropolitan area, Seoul, South Korea. Please write us if you're interested in coming out, joining in. Thank you.
Okay, so, want me to punch?
Yeah,
Okay.
so I want to do a second hand. So,
I'll do it again. Go ahead.
okay, now I do the split. Since I did the split, do I just
That's
run
okay.
through that way?
Yeah,
Is that
you
okay?
can.
But can I do the other way? So,
Sure.
so
There you go.
like that?
Yep,
And then I could,
yep.
okay. Which hand do you want me to jab with?
Either one's fine.
Okay, let me go with my left because it's
Sure.
shoulder, right? Okay, so jab.
Yep.
Okay. I'll do it again.
Good slow.
Okay. Oops.
Lock with the right. There you go. Yeah, why don't you just do this one, okay? So, lock with the right, now just contour here. You can contour and turn him a little bit, it's like a lop, and do this straight,
Mm.
okay? Yeah. No.
Nope.
Do it again.
Okay.
Yep.
And then
Now this contours,
Mhm.
and this is just from right here,
Right.
pow! Right,
Okay. Right.
slow. Yep. Yes.
Okay. So,
You can do it. You can do it straight.
mhm.
You can do it side,
Mhm.
like this. It's okay. Yep. Yep. Do the shift. Okay. So it's coming in here. I'm shifting here. Now I'm shifting back.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. I can do it this way, or I can do it like a line here.
Mhm. Okay.
Yep,
And then it's this one?
Yep.
Okay, then I can,
yep.
But pulling me toward him or driving into me? Does it work?
Either way.
Both?
uh,
Either way?
Yeah,
Maybe it makes more sense if I'm like coming in with a lot of, if I'm driving in and
mhm.
like, then maybe you just pull me, just, yeah. But if I'm just like hanging back and just doing little feeler jabs, then you might wanna drive in.
Yeah.
yeah. So you can drive in right as he does that count, you doing this, see?
Mhm.
Bum, here.
Mhm.
Now I've got a split, right?
Uh-huh.
So I've got choices to make here. I can do this, right? Here, boom, right, like that,
Mhm.
controlling this hand, right? He tries to, it's hard for him to punch that other hand. He does them over the top, right?
I'm gonna do a non-committal jab, like I'm not going forward or back.
Okay,
And,
that's fine, but think about the way your body is structured. So you're up in here. What's the most powerful thing you can do? Here's one you can do. Just right here, boom, pop.
uh-huh. Mhm.
So I was here and then, boom, right here.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
My tricep.
Tricep destruction.
Uh-huh. Mhm.
Just don't destroy my tricep, please.
Yeah.
Except maybe
Yeah. Try,
cut up.
yeah, you're doing a split. Do everything on the outside. Try.
Everything on the outside.
Yeah. Now.
So going up like
Yep.
this.
Cut up.
Okay.
Yep. But you're not going like this. You're going like this.
Ah.
Oh.
Okay. Yep. Boom. Good enough. Good enough.
Alright, so shall I punch now?
Yep.
Okay. You want the right, right? Or does it matter?
You want, okay.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. So you missed his eyeball. Now you got to do something. Right. Okay. Yep. Yep. How you go under too? Let's see what you can do under.
Under?
Yeah, so what I mean by that, okay, so here, oh, I missed, I can go in here, right?
Yeah.
Whoops, where am I? Okay, I missed. I can try something kind of fancy, cool too. I can go like here, grab his nuts, or I could just come under here, grab his nuts, or I could come around, knock him down. All right. Experiment a little bit. Try not to hurt each other.
Missed?
Yep.
There's coming underneath?
Yep.
Or there's
Yep.
that's a kind of a pock, right?
Yep.
Or, oh, here I am. Or
Yep.
my favorite thing right
Yep.
there, right? There, there,
It's okay. Either one.
or just a.
That's fine too.
Okay. I
Just
want to
keep
try
your
to
balance.
split. Oh, can I try to split?
Yep.
Split one. Okay, so.
Yep.
This time I,
Okay.
right?
You hit him.
Yeah, easier to
Right.
get that with the
Yeah.
split.
So he's gonna go like this, and then he's gonna go, and he's gonna try to cover, like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but assuming I missed right there, right? Of course, if he flinches like that, isn't it something that we did before, where it's like a,
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's one. Okay. It's like. Let's see. You did a split.
you know,
Okay.
and like
yeah.
he's flinching,
Okay,
his head's going back.
This one comes up here, this one comes back here, right? You might want to hit him here
Yeah.
first. And then I would do it this way, step this way.
Oh,
and
yeah,
swing This
right,
way while
yeah.
you're pushing down, pushing up, so it's like this.
Mhm.
Yep. Yeah, okay, no, okay, that's enough.
Okay.
When we get in the sandbox, we can take each other down. But this is too concrete for that.
Uh-huh.
for us 50-year-old and 70-year-olds.
And octogenarians downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you try split? I don't think he tried split.
Well, he ended up with splits,
Mhm.
but go ahead. Yeah.
And then, let's see. I think,
Listen, that, and then,
Yeah, that's possible. Sure, why not?
and then, I guess I could probably just,
You get hitting here with your knee. Boom. Yeah, driving forward. So you're here. Boom. Wham. Go in.
yeah.
Okay. Yep. Boom. Yeah. Drive forward.
Okay.
check.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Try not to lose your balance, so
Okay.
stay on both feet unless you're kicking.
Mhm.
I'll do a right jab, but
Okay. And then,
Yeah, kind of weird, but it's okay. You doing? Oh, that was a split?
yeah.
no,
Okay.
was that a split? I don't think so.
Did you do it like this?
I think it was a split,
What was a split?
yeah.
Here? Okay. Let's see, what else can you do? You can do a headbutt. Okay, I gotta be careful here. But take both hands here, like on the form, right? And just go here. Boom. Pull him into it. Boom.
Yeah,
Okay? Try that. It's a fun one. Yeah. Yeah, now, it's, there you go. Now you pull that in and headbutt. Yeah.
That's from split?
That was from a split.
That's
Yeah.
from split.
Right. Yeah, boom. Yeah.
Right on.
You done with that one, huh?
I guess so.
Okay. Let's do the big right haymaker.
Okay.
Okay? We've got about 4 or 5 of those, you guys know,
Oh,
right?
that, sure, yeah.
Just practice those.
'Cause
90%, your first attack is going to be that big round haymaker by U.S. statistics.
Okay, so,
So what are you going to do?
well, I mean, I guess I'm going to.
You say, you like pizza? How about pineapple on your pizza?
I'm gonna do a slow one, right?
Okay, do a slow one. There you go. What are you doing now? Okay, fine. Yep. 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 Other guy. Do a left haymaker, right? So I don't want you to hurt your arm.
Well, as long as he's mindful of it, it's
Okay,
not-
all right.
Most people are gonna throw a right, so he, so.
Boom. Yeah, try to do that at the same time.
Okay.
You gotta worry about this hand, right? So as he's throwing this, boom, you want these to hit at the same time, because that's gonna stop that.
Mhm. Okay.
And then you can do your twist, okay?
Okay.
Boom. That's fine too, yes. Yeah. Okay, now remember, the way we basically learn these, first one is boom, slap, chop.
That was the first one.
That's the first one. Second one is boom, okay, swing, pull down, okay? Third one is
The other side.
boom, punching hand comes up like a crane, just drops down like a gum and face palm, okay? Try those 3.
Okay.
Should really drill those in, yeah.
And the second one was,
Double hand push down. This hand comes up, push down, turn, now down, yeah. Okay?
one was, oh yeah.
Yeah, right. Except it's, don't fumble. This is here. Okay? Right, good.
Okay.
Okay?
Ready?
Yeah.
Slap.
Slap.
Why are you slapping?
To stun him,
And
and, I guess to open him up.
open the target.
Uh-huh.
Bang. Ah, nice.
Mhm.
Ching.
Yeah, okay. Try that again.
Yep. Okay.
And then next,
Try to think your footwork too. Where's your feet? Get him right here.
and then,
Yep. This one. Okay, you gonna do the double? Do it again. Pow. Both hands come up. Slap down. It's not a grab. Yeah.
okay.
It's not a. It's not a grab. It's a slap.
Oh, all right.
Just like this. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, you can make your body work. Yeah, so you're dropping your body weight. That gives you more power, right? So you don't have to muscle it. Especially if he's a big guy. Boom. Good. Oh, nope.
Oh, that's the other one. Yeah.
That's the push down and hit, right?
Okay, so I'll try that.
Bang. There you go. Yes.
And we'll push down. Okay. Then,
Hit him right in here. Relax, relax. This is where you're hitting him. Feel.
yeah.
Feel that?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it this one on this.
All right.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, this hand.
Hit it harder.
Okay.
It's not a pull down. This is a strike.
Okay.
Bang. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Just right here. Boom. That's faster.
Okay, all right.
Just one more time. Like, try to snap this, like, I
Okay.
can take it on this side, right? Ah! Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Except you're trying to do the. So, whoops. Bang. Get here. Boom. Boom. Right here.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to mess around with anything, right?
Mhm.
You're hitting him on the ear or right back here or at back of the head,
Uh-huh.
whatever's available.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. Bong. Yes. Better. Okay. You got those three?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, the fourth one was,
You can do this one too.
wasn't there a Garuda thingy?
Yes, we could try this one to do that. Big right. This one, remember, here?
Oh, well, that's the double, the jump,
This is the jump,
reverse jump.
this is the reverse jump. Chop, chop. And you're rotating your body, right? Here, bang, rotate. Rotate, rotate. This is where the energy's coming from, right? Yep. This one, yep. Yep. Yep.
All
Fine.
right. I'll do it now.
Okay, so what's the move? This is one that I haven't really
I'll
done.
do it real slow.
It's, we got this one, right?
Yeah.
We got this one, right?
Mhm.
So it's here, underneath, hit, hit.
Oh, okay.
Cross body cross.
Okay.
That's right. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, now I do this. One.
One.
Mhm.
Yeah, better. Boom. Yeah. Yes. Balance.
Okay.
And then the follow-up is,
Mhm.
Well,
let's go real slow, and then you can think of the follow-up, for the second hand, right?
Okay.
One.
two,
Mhm.
one.
And then, I guess I can.
Yeah, you can do that, but this doesn't do that much, right?
Uh-huh.
Maybe here. Let's see. Oh, bong, 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 bong.
Other
Sound
side.
effects are important.
Mhm. Yeah.
Other side. Ah.
Yep. Yep.
Get an elbow in. Grr,
There you go.
grr, get mean.
Yeah. Think mean. This guy's not being nice to you.
See. You wanna go left?
Okay, sure.
Yep. Yep. Fine. Chop. Boom. Good. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel the pinch over here, so
Okay. So take it
I'm
easy
gonna-
with that arm.
I'm gonna start, yeah.
But remember, he's not going to be standing still, probably. Right? Oh, bang. He's moving backwards. So I'm moving in.
Okay.
You just slide. There's a little shuffle.
Okay.
Moving that way, move for these inside shuffles, move your front foot first. Slide up with the back foot. Okay? There you go. For a deep shot in, you can move the back foot first and come in like that. That's okay. You okay, old man?
Yeah.
That's mine. That's yours.
This is mine.
I guess that's mine.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Okay, let's try this one. Big right. Okay, bang. Okay, we're gonna do destruction, destruction here. Boom. Okay.
this is called Gunting.
Yeah, good thing.
Gunting.
Wham. Back here. Boom. Bang, bang. Okay. I'll try that one.
Gunting. This is from Salat.
Yeah. Well, and Filipino stuff. So a lot uses it. Filipino stuff use it. Boom, boom. So I've got his bicep, his tricep. I'm doing a pock and a punch. Right. Yeah. Good. Yep. Yep. Yeah, and as you do that second one, try to turn.
Okay.
Go slow. Motherfucker.
So you're turning, yeah, you're turning this way now. Turn. Do this. Wham. Now this is coming up. As you turn this way, you're gonna hit him back here with the same hand.
Oh.
Yeah, use your knuckles, get him right back here on the tricep. There you go. Now this hand's coming up here, do a pock. This is doing a punch.
Oh, okay.
Okay, try again. Boom. Yep. Rotate. Bam. Oh, it's fine. Yeah. It's kind of fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Do that again. Do it again.
Box out.
Do it again. Yep. Yep. Okay.
So this is this
Yeah.
That's right.
What movement?
from the form.
Yeah. We're just using it as a, you know, I can do this too. Wham. Wham. Bang. That's okay.
We also learn not as many forms as other
What, what?
traditions. Well,
Say what?
I just wanted to say something about forms because I mentioned this is in the form. When we say that's in the form, Sulim Dao.
Yeah.
Uh,
First.
But it's
Chun form.
like compared to other traditions, there's not that heavy on forms,
Right.
right?
Right.
But we do learn some forms. If you like forms, that sort of thing.
They're ugly forms though. They're boring, ugly forms,
I don't
to
think.
be honest. Yeah.
Well, if you've done a lot of flashy ones, to me they're not boring.
No.
But
You know,
anyway,
if you want fun forms, do wushu, or even chole fat or hungar. They have some pretty forms.
yeah. Okay. So when I say like, oh, that's in the form, or saying says that's in the form, remember, this is what we're talking about. It's a movement from our catalog of movements, which is in the form. So, okay, my turn. You want to try again? Fucker.
No,
Oh, no.
No, it's like this.
Boom.
And then,
Yeah, backhand. So here, bam, backhand.
oh, okay.
Sorry.
Gee.
back, back, yeah, good, good, good. That's fine.
Okay.
If you can do it with fluidity.
Oh, no.
I'll do it again.
So what we're doing is, okay.
Right, good.
Go under.
Remember,
Yeah,
like a figure eight?
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So he's kind of taking the figure eight one more step. I want to try that. So,
Okay.
So, okay.
Okay, all right. The one you were talking about is just a drive-in, boom.
Oh, yeah.
So you cover and you shoot in, boom. Into the chest or pec.
Like this?
Well, you're doing it with a punch, that's okay.
I thought we were supposed to do it with a punch, no?
Boom, this is
Oh, okay.
here. Now, after this, you can punch if you want. He's coming across here, boom, boom. Yeah. Yeah,
Or,
yep, that's fine too, yep. Yep, well, kinda. We'll work on
Idea
that
anyway,
later.
the
Yeah.
idea. all right, here I come.
Drag. Okay,
I'll try the,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
So punch.
I kinda like to do it, he's got a hand there, so, okay, come in. I like to kinda do it this way, just in case, cause I'm ducking, bam. I got this hand here,
Oh, okay.
see, bam.
my question was, can we do it this way? My question was, like, he's coming in with that, and what if I try to, so that's,
I can cover with this hand, right? Or I can cover with the other hand too, so I'm here, I can do here too. Yeah. No.
okay. One more time?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. And then,
Go like this now.
oh, okay.
Bang. Okay, now I'm kind of in a horse, right?
Yeah.
This can nullify this hand if I want, just drop it down.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep,
And then kind of a horse, all right?
yep, punch. Yep. Fine, should take
Okay.
him out.
All right. Here I come, but, so remember, this is what I was forgetting.
Yeah, okay. Mhm. Okay, then.
That's okay. However you nullify that hand, doesn't matter as long as you nullify it.
Okay.
Okay?
And then,
Try, stay in there, get in there again. You're here, okay, now, you can drop this hand, drop this hand,
you pull him.
yeah. Okay,
Oh, okay.
so, you're here, you're here,
Right.
yeah. Right,
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm gonna end this now.
okay, all right.
And,
All right. Bye.
thank you for watching very much. One more time, the channel is at yugawingchunkenpo, youtube.com/@yugawingchun. If you search it, it's in the title of this stream. And for queries, if you're interested in participating or anything else, yugawingchunkenpo@gmail.com. And please address it to Zane, Z-A-N-E. And thank you for watching very much. They're whispering about me.
Thank you.
Okay.
Goodbye.
All right. Laters.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of, my brain is full.
Good,
Yeah.
okay.
Boy, that got a lot.